Alright, brake calipers. Here it is. New brake pad, all set up nice, clips and everything. Sky's attaching the other one on the other side. And here it goes. Sliding right in like so. Hi, my name's William Weeding, and I realized I've got a passion for Mustangs. So I started MustangMedic and basically put everything on video for you guys to be part of the process. Enjoy. So you say it only has surface rust? Really? Matt's 1972 Mach 1. Here we go, guys. MustangMedic.com. The reason that went in so easy is because I compressed the cylinder again with this C-clamp. It's very important to compress your cylinder. So because when you got new pads, you got new rotors, you need the maximum width for the brake caliper. So that's on. Sky's going to secure it. Then we're going to put on the brake line. We're going to bleed the brakes and the rotors and the bearings and the brakes, and both new calipers and pads will be done. Alright guys, there it is. New bearings, new rotor, new brake pads, new caliper. You want to see this kind of movement. You want your caliper to be moving because it's moving, it's attached to itself right here, and it's got rubber in here, and it's basically a pin. Your rotors actually move around. You want that. That's proper. There's a new the new brake pads are all in, everything's set up, the brake line's done, and now we are going to move to brake bleeding, and we're going to bleed the brakes out. We didn't take the line out on the other side, so we just have to bleed this brake out, and we should be good to go with this job. There's the new master cylinder, and we're going to open that up to see the fluid levels. All right, so now we are that's what you're hearing is the new pads hitting the etched new rotor. Now Sky's inside the 72. I'm down here, and I'm going to use this clear tube, and I'm going to attach it to this little nipple right here, and I'm going to get this little pan out of the way because it's messing everything up. Once that's connected, I'm going to put it to the bottle at the bottom, and I'm going to release the. He's going to pump 5 times. He's going to hold. I'm going to release. Watch fluid start coming out. When I see a solid fluid, we're good to go. So I'm going to get Carlos. Actually, Carlos, why don't you video this so they can see this getting bled? Here you go. I'll show you guys brake bleeding. We don't have to do the other side. The reservoir never emptied, and we never took off the other brake line, so it's always had a good seal on that caliper. So now we're just doing the new caliper that we put on now on the driver's side. All right. So what we got here is we got a clear hose attached to the nipple, the brake bleeder. I got a little bottle to receive the fluid. It's a little closer so it stays in the bottle. And then I've got a small wrench around it. Sky's inside the car, and he's going to pump slowly 5 times, and then he's going to hold pressure. Go ahead, Sky. You holding pressure? Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to tell me when the pedal goes to the floor. All right, good. Now see what came out here? See this fluid? It's not going back in there. It's actually just draining down this tube. Go ahead, pump 5 times slow, and then tell me, and then say hold when you do it. And what's happening is the brake fluid's coming down from the master. It's coming down this brake line down. You're not even pointing to where I'm pointing. Yeah. No, up here. Carlos is driving me crazy today.
But the matter that really matters.
I'm pointing at this brake line up here and saying brake line.
Right
get back up, back up. Brother-in-law. It's Friday, guys, and I think he already thinks he's on vacation. This is a brake line. This is coming down. You see it here? You see it? See it over here? And then it connects here to a rubber line. This rubber line goes down, and then it goes into here. This is the bleeder. So are you holding pressure? Yes. Oh, you are? Oh man, good man. Hang on a second.
Wow, nice.
Are you to the floor?
Yep.
That was weird. Okay, do it again. So, what?
Let off?
Yeah, let off now.
Okay.
and then start pumping 5 times slow and then hold. So what happens is he's creating pressure and we're getting the air out of the lines and we can see it with the clear tube. Boring video, Carlos. You gotta show my face every once in a while.
All right, there you go.
Larry, you want a brother-in-law?
One day.
You got 2? Oh, you got 2 you don't want? All right, you pressure? That's perfect. One more time just to be safe. All right, so what we're doing now, Sky's pumping 5 times to hold pressure. We're seeing fluid come through. I just want to do it one more time to make sure there's no air in the line. This is the easiest line to do because it's the shortest line, because it's the closest to the master. You ready? Are you holding pressure?
Now.
Okay, now watch the line. See this fluid? We are good. All right, we're bled. All right, so that means we have this much fluid come through, which isn't much. Get clear lines, and that's the way you bleed the brakes manually, guys. There is a machine that you're gonna have that actually sucks the fluid through. We do it manually right now, so. But there is a high-end machine you can buy that will suck the fluid through and recycle it through, which could be even easier. But it's not a hard job. So, clean up on aisle 5. Brakes bled, putting the rims back on, and taking her out for a ride. We are going to get a rearview mirror, and we also ordered a switch. The blinker switch was not stopping, so we're replacing the switching unit for the blinker arm in the steering wheel next week, and then she's going to go. So, thank you, Matt.
MustangMedic.com.
Please look for the link in the description below for the next in our series. So you say it only has surface rust? Really?